Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. My name is Crystal. For one, if you're new, smash that subscribe button because I promise you after viewing a couple of my videos, you're basically gonna stay here for a while. So you might as well hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see my future messages, definitely make sure you hit that button as well as hitting the like button. Okay. That also tells the algorithm that basically you want to see my future messages. So yes, that's important. And also, if you are interested in getting your own personal reading, I do offer those opportunities. I will have them listed below in the description box so that you can take advantage of the 20% opportunity for my new clients by joining our emailing list or by taking the Zodiac quiz. Okay, I will have the one for Leos listed below. Now let's get straight into it. And see what's going on. Leos, the person that they're thinking about when they clicked on this video, person that they're dealing with currently, or individual they may have just recently broken up with in a month's time span. How does this person truly view my Leos? What is their honest impression in regards to my Leos / feelings? Let's see. Okay, so how they honestly feel about you, how they feel about the relationship, the certain challenges they may feel is if are currently there, and also where this connection is headed / the outcome for the month of May. And the last row is going to be more of like a deeper look in regards to their feelings for you. Perfect. And then let's pull two of these as well. Okay, we have one. Let's pull this one. Okay, perfect. So let's actually start. So the first card is going to represent their true feelings for you. So we do have the King of Wands. So you guys are showing up in your own love reading. So with the King of Wands here, they feel as if you're somebody who's very passionate. You're somebody who is very... okay. Like I said, this is going to be honest. So they feel like sometimes you could be a little prideful when it comes to, you know, just what you believe and what you stand by. They may feel as if you you stand your ground and then that's it. They could also feel at times where you could be a little short-tempered. But then it's like you get over it quickly. So sometimes it does confuse this individual. What else? They feel like you're very good looking. They feel like you're very sexually alluring. You have like this thing that draws attention to you, or like just your charismatic attitude as far as like how you display your passion or your feelings for things. Like you're the type of person to get really excited and show your interest in things when you are truly interested in it. So they feel like you're very alluring in looks. Your personality is very charismatic. They just feel like you're the package. It's just there's certain things that happen in the connection that's like we could do without. So that's where they're at with that. Now, when it comes to how they feel about the relationship, I do have the 10 of Swords. So for a lot of you, this is somebody who you may not be speaking to at the moment, who is like basically kind of showing up here. But it's a combination of this person feeling as if the relationship ending was something that really defeated them or made them feel like betrayed or like just really hurt. And it may have put them in a really dark place. For others of you, it's more of a situation where you're in a relationship with this person, but they are aware of the fact that you guys need to change the strategy in which you guys are dating. Like the strategy in which you guys may be dating may be actually making the relationship go down the wrong direction. And now they're looking at, okay, how can we get past the betrayals we've gone through, where there may have been third-party situations or lies or just events that made the connection just a lot harder to be in. They're like, okay, how can we get out of this energy? How can we shift this? So they understand that there's a transition or an ending to how things are being done in this connection. Okay. Now, when it comes to how they feel about the challenges or the current challenges that may be there in regards to this connection or this relationship, I do have the Ace of Cups. So this is divulging feelings. This is like getting emotionally connected to each other. This is expressing emotions and feelings, whether they're good or bad, because the Ace of Cups to me, it's a card in regards to being able to be in tune with yourself emotionally and also be in tune with someone else emotionally to where it's not draining you emotionally by you being in love with them. That's how I see the Ace of Cups. But the challenge here is like also getting to that place to where you guys were in the beginning, where it was just like so much love and so much affection being poured out there, and also just a sense of self-love as well. Like there may have been moments where both of you guys kind of neglected to take in consideration of yourself and your feelings, and you may have overly compensated by trying to, please this individual and putting your feelings on the back burner. So that may be a little bit of an issue you guys both kind of struggle with. Okay, one person more than the other, possibly. But what I do see in regards to where this connection is headed in the outcome, I do have the Nine of Wands here, okay? So with the Nine of Wands, this is you guys being in the space of having possibly, like it can go two ways. The issue may be you guys are super like defensive, because the Nine of Wands is basically the card of going through a lot of shit with something or a lot of problems, and then having to still push forward and still trying to push forward even though you've been bruised, put through a lot in a situation. So this is you guys either still trying to push forward even though you have been through a lot and feeling, pretty beat down and worn down, but still trying to push forward, or this individual doing that. Or there may be this barrier where it's like, yes, you guys are working on it, but it's like this survivor's syndrome, or what is it called? Like a PTSD type of situation where we've been through a lot, so it's like every little thing that I get an inclination that you may be, doing something wrong, I might lash out on you because I have PTSD based off of what's happened in the connection. So that's something that I'm picking up here. All right. Now, looking further at this person's true feelings for you, they just really feel as if the arguments, like some of you guys have some really interesting arguments. I will say that. The words that may be said, the way the arguments may unfold, may be just it may be going a little too far for some of you. So there may be a need for that to shift. This is also, again, like the tit for tat, trying to get each other back for things. Mind games that may have been played. And for a lot of you, it may not even be you playing the mind games. It could be the person who we're speaking about. It's just they're aware of the fact that all of that is playing a role in the connection going left. And they understand that there's work that needs to be done. They just don't want to feel as if they try to put work into it, you guys are just going to be at each other's throat, or you may be too conflicted to even give it a chance. And then they feel like they're wasting their time. Okay, so I do feel as if this person understands your past or the past you guys have had with each other, but they're willing to overlook that if you are, but they don't know if you are, okay? If you guys are willing to start small and work your way up to having a more cohesive connection. Now, let's actually look at these cards that I pulled here. Now, these are going to represent either messages from your spirit guides in regards to this connection or actual messages from this individual who we're speaking about, okay? So let's start with this card. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads. And this is very true. There's a need for us all to understand that there's so many cycles that come into our lives to teach us certain lessons and certain experiences we're supposed to take from certain cycles of being with individuals. And when things are shifting, things are shifting. All right. You can't resist the change of how things are unfolding for you, especially when it comes to to growth. If we're always just resisting the changes that are coming to us, whether that's a new job, a new city, new home, we would be stuck and stagnant our whole entire lives. So keep that in mind. If you don't want to be stuck and stagnant in life, you need to allow things to shift, change, and be open to those changes. Okay, we also have friendship. It says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. And this is also important as well. Love is a beautiful thing, but you don't want to get so engulfed in the aspect of just being physical with each other and having the sexual chemistry and just the emotional chemistry to where when you guys are not, being super emotional or all over each other, where it's like a dry connection. You have to build that friendship bond. And that's something that goes hand in hand with a relationship. You have to be able to be best friends basically before you guys can really say you love each other and really say that you guys are down for each other, because there's going to be times where you guys are not going to be just all over each other and the sexual chemistry is not just 100%. But if you have a genuine friendship or bond with this person, that doesn't matter. So this is what I'm seeing, Leos. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please smash the like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And again, if you want a reading with me, I do have those opportunities listed below so that you can get 20% off by joining our emailing list or taking the zodiac quiz for the zodiac sign of Leos. I have all that below. And thank you all for your support, and I will see you in the next one.